All right, let us continue and talk to Sienna. I guess we are finishing this thing and not finishing this thing. I'm not sure, but we're getting there. I also would like to sell some stuff like the extra weapons I got here. It's not a lot, but enough that I would want to sell them.
Hold on. Was it not you who freed the town from the bloodgushers?
I probably. I've done a lot of things, like an insane amount. Also, do not have a pattern on my shoe sole. That seems like a very good way to like destroy my shoe. You know what I'm saying? But that sole is not gonna stay proper. I don't care how much care you put into it, how good your roads are. If you're gonna walk on freaking fabric at the bottom of your damn shoe, it's gonna break. Yeah, also I don't really like this pattern. It's fine though. The Nilfgaardian armor, meh. Looks kind of weird. It's kind of very weird. But whatever. We are not here for that. We are here to sell. Ah, that's pretty cool. Where am I going again? There's a quest over there? I'm all in. Is that the pheasantry? What's going on at the pheasantry? Guillemine, why are you drunk?
Guillaume, what are you doing here?
Leave me be. Without my Vivian, life has no meaning.
Great.
You are the last to whom I wish to speak.
Character entry added. Guillaume de L'Oreal. And Vivian de Tabaris. But she refused you? I mean, come on. Get over it. Vivian is a cool wee. Vivian the Tabaris. Vivian felt free for the first time in her life. She decided to make maximal use of that time remaining to her and set out to travel the world. Guillaume had to convince Vivian he only wanted what was best for her, but she preferred to remain independent. She and Geralt conducted the ritual together, lifting the curse. And then Guillaume, which is a cool G. Guillaume de L'Enfer. Guillaume felt like he had been rejected and drowned his sorrows in wine. Geralt tried to explain to him one cannot force love on anyone. Do I have any other quests? Nope. Well, whatever. You can wallow in misery if you want. Just because you like a girl doesn't mean she has to like you. It's not how it works, my friend. Unfortunate it is, maybe, but that's just not how it works. Yeah, I really hate. Those souls are gonna be destroyed. Like in like a few hours. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I like the blue, but come on, it's ridiculous. Hello? Yeah.
The best diverse wares in Tusa at the best prices.
I'm just here to make some money.
Show me what you got back there.
Let me show you what I got back here. Oh, you buy weapons too, huh? Did not know that. Well, these are my weapons, so I'm not gonna sell you those. But I may have some other items here for you. Expensive toys. They're yours, I guess. Yeah, all these have weight, so. Yeah, we can sell these as well. Don't really want to have too many drugs on us. It's a good look. It's a bad look, sorry. It's not a good look, is what I meant to say. Now we have 2 florins I can convert into currency.
So long.
But I don't really see why I would want to do that. We'll head over and talk to the lady. I mean, she was like... She maybe not be like... She's a little honorable. She did stop the attack in the city and all that. But she still tried to murder her sister and a bunch of other knights. Other knights may have been bad to her and that's why she got angry. But Her sister didn't do anything. Her parents sent her away. You can't really expect a child to fight her
A
parents.
regular customer is always a pleasant sight. Have you some custom for me?
I have two coins.
I'd like to change some coin.
Naturally. How much do you wish to swap?
Two crowns. So it's 3 per, huh? That's a good amount. Yeah. We're going up towards the palace. And inside the palace somewhere, we have the Duchess's sister somewhere around here. The nuclear palace. Pretty place, for sure. A lot of like open for ground. Where are all the rooms? I get that's the palace, but I mean, honestly, the palace is not that big, I think. It's more of just like open space. Which is fine if you like that sort of thing, but you know. I don't think it's that useful. Maybe it's made more for combat. These slopes, you could fight on these slopes pretty well. Against human enemies. I don't know what you would do against like monsters. Not very well apparently. Sienna is trapped in here. This is the toy room again, isn't it? I think so. There's a guard here.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna urgently.
In the matter of?
She's suspected of planning the Duchess's assassination. Want to talk to her.
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation. Urgently.
Ah, fine then.
Mm-hmm.
You're that witcher who solved the murders, no?
Yes.
Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
Well, I really won't. Oh, you left? I'll take that 2-sword Night Steel Sword magical item. Is it any good? Nope, trash. Well, it's definitely better than... nope, it's not. I also have a Night Steel Sword. Mine is like custom made though. You don't mind if I eat all your food, right? Looks so tasty. And I was a little hungry. So I ate it all. What do you just climb on top? There you go. The larder of the Duchessa herself. They all love to say that. Oh, higher up, huh? I guess they did say she's up in a tower.
Well,
Oh, there's so
will
many.
speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Oh, there she is. She's not been harmed, at
Come
least.
to see how I fare. I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from
I
me.
know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Deadloff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna,
No.
Stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
You want to take over? She forgot about you.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated.
Alright.
Well,
That's it?
What now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
You deserve to stay in prison. Yeah, well, there you go. Ever thought to forgive her?
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and and forgive her?
Yeah, she was just a kid, honestly.
Why should I?
For old time's sake, you loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
What are you doing?
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me?
She was a child. You might ask her, though.
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
And there's not even reason to try.
But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
You're still alive.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of 1,000 Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you?
I would like that.
With all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Well, that's it. Is that gonna come with me? And talk to the Duchess? It's gonna stand there? I mean, I have that painting. Where's the guard? Excuse me, guard. Thank you.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
Yeah, give me a second. It could be quick or it could be slow. Oh, great. Well, give me a second then. This might take a little bit. Okay, let me quickly finish this and then I got a little bit of work to do, apparently. Alright, let's go talk to this guy, get our medal, I suppose. Yep, okay.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got a new scar on her face.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
Fifth victim know who it was supposed to be. Should I tell him? Why not? He's
Got some
loyal.
important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Sienna's fifth victim.
You are certain of this?
Oh yeah.
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally.
That's smart.
I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
He should know he's the guard. What about these roses? I'll tell the Duchess too. A few hours later? How long does the ceremony take?
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
It's me.
My dear subjects, We come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart.
But you don't like me?
Now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
What is it? Small? So small.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast.
It's just a medal, okay.
Such is our desire.
Last action hero. Got an achievement.
May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair.
Is the wine poisoned or something? No, she's okay.
In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
180
A
XP.
surprise for you, in addition.
5,000,
I
nice.
give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real,
Oh,
a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I got some bad news.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Deadloff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
Nope.
I have proof.
He knows.
I do not believe it.
Well, that's all I can say. You can provide proof, but
In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me?
yes.
You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
But I am not.
In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
Do you though?
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
A lot of elven statues here. Is she? Oh no, she's here. She's here.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Duchess asked me.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low.
Will she
Thus,
lie?
I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
I mean, she had cause to feel pain, yeah. But does that make her? Is it okay what she did just because she had pain? That's the question. She did kill a bunch of people. We should get all the facts out there.
Bitterness consumes Sienna. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
Yeah, it's not worth
What
it.
is he talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what.
I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand.
Hmm.
Hated me since I was a child. Thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I don't sense the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... Your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Hmm. Claim to understand all you had Rester had killed.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then, yeah.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark. And which you set afire at the last, to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch.
You burned someone to
Never laughed
death?
so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
So you set a dude on fire.
I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid. The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me. That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found.
So she did try to find her. Well then, that screws up your entire worldview, lady.
Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Don't think so. Don't stab her now, by the way. That'll be pretty bad. You are very close to her. Knife from the belt. No knife. No knife. No knife. It's fine. No knife, no snap her neck, nothing. Good, good, that's good. You don't want that anyway. Sometime later at the cemetery. So see, everything is fine.
Best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Do you like
Not
wine?
so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
They love their wine.
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
in the dark?
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
You're a vampire?
Even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
I have no real option, but yeah.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy.
Gloves picking mandrake.
Here,
Huh.
gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Picking mandrake. It's kind of weird. Optional, put on the mask and gloves. It's not really optional, is it though? Because apparently they're very toxic. Gloves for picking mandrake. Nah, these things have weight. But barely any weight, honestly. It's fine. They can stay in there. Oh, and there's the Order of Witches Vitale. I cannot really wear it, but I have it.
Oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
Succubus twins.
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
I don't think so. Comedian couldn't even make a dead fish laugh. Well, that's actually that's good. It's pretty hard to make a dead fish laugh. By the way, look, collect mandrake roots. All right. Picked mandrake root. Also, it's like extremely easy. Turn to Regis. Hey, I got your damn mandrake roots for you.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Use your vision senses to find him.
Where'd you go?
Did he disappear on me?
Regis!
Hmm.
Damn it, where'd you go?
I mean, okay, crossed the water.
Regis!
I see like a pack of. Oh my god.
Where'd you go? Regis!
I did what I had to do.
What? This Bruxelles trying to kill you? Well, who's? There's no one here. Oh, they're angry because he killed their master. I see.
Bruxay. They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind.
So you'll have to hide
That's
now.
why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Right.
I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
I want to loot the Bruxelles though. I don't know. Whatever. Seems like it's a dawn already.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Oh.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens.
Oh.
Incidentally, have you thought about what you do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Yes, I'll settle down here. I was made to kill monsters. I'm not gonna settle down, not until Ciri is safe.
No, just not the life for me. Sure, might stop by there occasionally, stay the winter, fill up on wine. But I'd rather keep moving. It's not a choice being a witcher. And once you are one, you're one for life. You can't just step off the path. Besides, plenty of work left for me in the world. Ghouls aren't gonna kill themselves.
Rather droll, isn't it, that each time we meet, something harrowing must happen?
I mean, because something harrowing has happened, that's why we meet.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm?
We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
I mean, not to me, but to
How could
Geralt.
it not?
Hmm.
We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
We killed him, maybe? What happened?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
And there you go.
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Anywhere? I mean, he's a vampire.
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view.
Well, let's sit.
I so don't feel like going anywhere.
Oh, there you go.
Sit here a while longer.
Blood and wine.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
And that's
That
the
we
end.
do.
Oh, you're looking at me? You're smiling at me? Breaking the fourth wall? Oh, here we go. And roll credits. But obviously we're not done, but the DLC is done now. And we never went to jail. Don't like that. Now if you will excuse me, I did get a message. Did it just get stuck? It did get stuck. Huh. Oh, give me a second. Alright, are we gonna sit through the credits again? Second time? I know they're quite long. I mean, again, the DLC was great. Still wish I could go to jail, though. I'm an achievement hunter, you know. When the stories like, here's two different paths, and if you take one path, you'll be locked out of the other path. That's fine. But then if you're like, well, you won't get certain achievements, you're forcing me to be like, yo, play the game again. I don't like that. Because, you know, I'm not gonna do that. And if I don't do that, I don't get all the achievements, and, you know, that's not good. We don't like that. But I guess we could sit through it all. How long was it? I don't even remember. But yeah, I mean, Witcher 3, as always, amazing story, amazing, like, music. Gameplay is good. I'm not gonna say it's insanely great, but it's good. But that's not the main point, right? It's all about the ambiance, the story, the freaking, the cool ass music. It all ties together so well. They did a very good job in the DLC. This one was so vast as compared to the last one. The last one was like, okay, in the, you know, a small part of the map gets unlocked or whatever. That's fine. That's nice. But I mean, this one was freaking just like a complete new map, complete new area, a whole new story, freaking tourney, and like, you get a home. I do wish you could do more at the house though. We could spend like tens or 30,000 gold more on it. Just keep unlocking more and more stuff. Actually start earning an income from the damn thing. All that would be nice. Maybe even like hire people to work there. Because we got that one lady. part of a quest, but could use some more people, you know. Just have like specialists working there. Maybe make like a full mini game where you gotta like choose which wine to plant and like make decisions. Maybe like buy more property. Like I was really thought we could like buy the mill or something, because the mill is just lying there. I was so sure we would be like at one point or the orphanage or something. Nothing happened at the orphanage, huh? But there's an orphanage just lying there with nothing to do. Seems kind of weird, eh? That would be a thing, just sitting there. But I mean, that's just a minor thing. Oh, it's not a strategy game, obviously. This is more of a, it's more of an RPG. It's all about the story. It's all about the, you know, the experience, you know. And it did that well, obviously. It's Witcher 3. Come on, of course it does it well. Every single quest is like, very well made. First, second games, they did suffer from that a little bit. Like, a lot of the quests were like, hey, go kill 25 of these guys, get like 7 gravier skulls and bring them to me or some shit. Which was kind of annoying, right? But they didn't do all that now. There's always something interesting going on here. Always something to find. It's good. And yeah, that's both the DLCs done as well. You know, I wish every single game had like DLCs like this. A lot of DLCs are just like, oh, here's some cosmetic items. Which is for a free DLC, you know, whatever. Sure, that's nice. But if you're gonna make me pay for it, then no. I want something like this, like big. Like at least like 10% of the original game. If you want me to pay like more for a DLC. And this was really good. This was really something. And we're down to music. Again, not like High on Life has some of the best credits, by the way. Super short credits, right? Not long at all. And there were like those little images floating by, so you can, you know, while the credits are going on, you're still like interested, you're still reading stuff, you know. And that makes it a lot more interesting, a lot more nice. Also, these credits are only for the Blood and Wine expansion, right? Because I see like Geralt, Anna, Henrietta, Sienna, Regis, Damien, and Detlef, which are like all the main characters only of this. Oh, and Roach. Let's not forget Roach. He also was there in a quest. We have a couple of different languages and all the different people from that language. In order of how much of the dialogue was in that language, I suppose, maybe. I mean, I support it, obviously. But I mean, I'm an English speaker, so it's kind of nice, easy for me. Most games are made in English, and when a game is not made in English, we get so pissed. We're like, "What the hell is this person say? I don't understand." Yeah, imagine if you never don't speak English. If you didn't. Oh my God, my tongue is not working. Didn't speak English. Think how much shit you would just not understand. Because like most shit is just made in English. But yeah, good game, obviously, amazing game. It's gonna get a 10, by the way. The DLC is great. The DLC, I mean, it's just, this is how it should be done. I keep getting freaking messages. Like, I've taken a work from home day, which I mean, I understand why I get messages if I'm working from home. I'm still supposed to be working. But I mean, you could understand, right? Why I would not be there. You know? Because, yeah, I'm working from home, but also I'm like, you know, not really doing that. Oh, okay, there was no message. Well, what? Bro, Skype on mobile, by the way, trash. You want to know something which is trash? Skype on mobile. Hate it. Fix it. Look at WhatsApp, dude. You know how good WhatsApp is? I think like 99% of people only use it on mobile. And it's great. It just works. Skype is shit. On PC, it's pretty shit too, but at least, you know, it's fine. It works. On mobile, though, it's really trash. Like, I thought I had a message. I didn't even have one. I already read it on my PC. I read it before. So on my PC, it wasn't showing a notification. On mobile, it was still showing a notification. What? Skype doesn't do that. Whatever, man. Maybe I'm crazy. I just wish Skype was better. I mean, if you've ever taken a call on Skype on mobile, you know. You just know that it's trash. But whatever, we should be getting done with the credits. Maybe. External development support, GOG.com. Yeah, this is their sister company of CD Projekt Red, GOG. I bought one game from GOG, I think. An old one that one of my colleagues wanted. Never really used it though. I understand the whole you own the game, not a license, the whole thing. You can play offline and all, but it's not really a big deal for me, honestly. But you know, if it matters to you, then you can go to GOG. Also, they don't have regional pricing, which kind of sucks. There's also that. Now, I do have to go back to Velen and do the DLC quest as well, right? Let's not forget about that. That's a thing that has to happen. There is always that. Are we not done? How many people worked on this game? It's a lot of people, man. More localization? What are you even talking about? Oh, you had oh, it's QA for localization? I see. Testing the localization is all correct or not. Just have another set of eyes go over it. Usually just makes it 99% sure that it's perfect. If two people have seen it and not caught something. Still might be some small issues, but then I'm sure the community would be very vocal about them. You can just pick that up and put a day, like a patch in like a month or something. With all the issues and fix them. Unfortunately, they don't do that. It's kind of sad. Publishing and distribution partners. Well, those are important. Although nowadays with all online publishing, I don't know. Or maybe different countries may still have different rules though, right? It's not just like publish it on Steam, publish it everywhere. It's like a country-based thing. Who knows, honestly? Who knows? Warner Brothers. They got their fingers in every single pie, man. Everywhere I see Warner Brothers. They own so much. Can't believe it's not done, by the way. Credits should not be this long. That's all I'm saying. And if they are so long, play like a little video, little ending part in the background, you know, while the credits are going on. So, you know, while the credits are there, that's people like me. I want to see through the credits just in case there's something interesting afterwards, or you know, I also think it's the right thing to do. So many people made the game. Give them a little bit of, you know, benefit. You know, they did get paid for it, but you know, come on, it's fine. But have something interesting going on while the credits are ongoing. I think we're done though. Co-funded by the European Union. Blood and Wine Babies. That's a lot of babies. And here we go, give it at the end. Not that bad then. We are done with the credits. CD Projekt Red. Phew, that's a lot of people, right? So now that we've been properly introduced, we'd like to thank you one last time. Blood and Wine is the end of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Okay, we wanted to call it Sweat and Tears or Damn We'll Miss This, but we couldn't. However, as a studio, we've already embarked on other adventures. We promise you'll hear about them soon. And Geralt will always have a special place in our hearts and hope it's special. Hey, wait, babe. Loving memory of Carolina Grosskravia, yes. But I wanted to read the whole thing, man. Why are you skipping it? I was reading the letter, the heartfelt letter to the people. Pomp and Strange Circumstance is completed. Alright. You need something. And here we are at the little campfire here. He's gone. And yeah, that's all there is to do it. I mean, I do want to go back to Corvo Bianco. Apparently he left me a gift of some sort. Some sort of cool gift that I would like to check out. There should also be some barrels of V-Bane around here. That would be pretty cool. Quest updated. Final preparations. Yeah, well, whatever. Here we go. Now, at my bedside, you said you put something. Oh, here it is. Mutagenator. Letter from Regis. Dear Geralt, if you're reading these words, it means I am already far beyond the borders of Tucson and you have found my mutagenator. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like, perhaps something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting its function, for I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound than and thorough than mine. I have been working on this device in my spare time, but now it is finished, and I am convinced as an inventor can be before his invention has been used as intended, of the usefulness of this apparatus. You are surely wondering what function it is meant to serve. As the name indicates, the mutagenator generates mutations. It operates by absorbing electromagical energy waves from our bodies, in this case the bodies of the monsters and evildoers you kill, and when it has absorbed enough so as to be charged a critical amount, the mutagenator changes the stored energy into a greater mutagen, which I suspect you will make good use of. As you must surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of an ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it is a green, red, or blue mutagen. Chance, yet I have noted, the colors tend to alternate by and large. I trust you shall find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend, Emil Regis big name. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagenator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, you must know I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, Geralt, and may my gift serve you well. Oh, it is a good gift, if it works as intended. I have all sorts of trophies and everything here. Alright, now what am I doing? Well, first of all, putting my gloves back on. Gloves for picking mandrake. It's a unique thing. We'll stash it. And we also have a mask for picking mandrake. Now, all these things have weight. It's kind of crazy. But I believe we are done. As done as can be. There's a mutagenator. It's a relic, sells for 3,000 gold. Well, I'm not gonna sell it, so you can relax. Well, I guess I am done. Oh, you know what? Let's go down to the cellar. There should be some, like, very cool battles of a lot of different stuff. Now, just down here, you know? From the queen and everything. White wolf. Oh my. A lot of white wolf. Then we also have this thing. Bombs and... Oh, we got an additional charge. I didn't know we could do that. And then, of course, we can dismantle mutagens if we so desire. What about she gave me some special wine, dude. Where is that wine gone? From the queen's table or whatever, the special one. I forgot what it's called. It's nowhere. Do I have it in my inventory? White wolf, Everloose, nuclear wine. That I have no idea. Alright, well, if we're done, I guess we shall leave this place. We'll head over and talk to Avalok, I guess. We're back on the main story. We head back to Novigrad. The Gate of the Hierarch.
Geralt had to face Aradin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalok, too, began to lay plans of his own.
They all will help us, it's fine, but for now, we gotta just, I don't know, sell some shit. I do have the best armor in the game now, more or less. This should be easy enough for me. I mean, nearing the end. Well, there might be a few more missions to do, a few more hours of content, we will see. But with the end of the DLC, the big parts of the story. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. 1 second. Don't be stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, first of all, how many levels do I have? How many? One is nothing, man. We need at least now, I don't even know how many. Three. We need 3. Oh, do you want one of these? Do you want adrenaline rush? Maybe, I don't know. Probably need 4 points for that though. Anyway, and we should head over to the place I know the DLC thing is. Quadris Quarry, was it? No. There's some... There's something around here, I forget. Where the hell is it? Stonecutter settlement? Something around here, I think. Should use this to go over there. Or was it Devil's Pit? I don't know. There's an eternal fire person. Oh, yep, here we go.
Deliver us from evil, O flame divine. This deed of evil, devour in flames, and light the way for through darkness, guide us. Oh, great light, wait,
Great light.
Light eternal.
Hello, eternal fire priest.
Do what to do, and what of survivors? Eternal fire, guide me. I implore you.
What's up, bud?
You wait! Step back! I'm no warrior. Help! Anyone help!
No one's around.
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
No priest. I'm a deacon.
Deacon.
Just 2 months out of seminary. On my first mission. It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his first mission.
Yeah.
Oh my, your eyes. Yellow and those pupils. I have read about this. You're a witcher.
True.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But never mind that. Please help me. If they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
What gate? The gate's open. Helped one of you recently?
This debt'd be the second your church would owe me. Recently helped another of your kind burn the dead on the battlefield. Not far from here.
Then you've a kind heart. I thank you. A rare virtue in these times.
Right.
Priest?
Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? Thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world. Genetic aberrations or not.
Aberration, huh?
You sure you're a priest of the eternal fire?
Well, what happened?
All right. But got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a plague?
I misspoke. Not the plague. Its source. The Devil's Pit, this mine, has long been used as a place to sequester the hopelessly sick. An isolated haven for the afflicted.
Right.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
I'm not proud to admit it. But how else is the Scarlet Fog to be withstood? An incurable pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire?
You condemned these people to a horrible death? Well, you had no choice.
Callous as your method is, there's sense in it. Undeniably, unfortunately. What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark.
Maybe because all the people who died there?
A band of deserters has seized the pit. They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure. Should they force open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer. They must be dealt with. The bandits and this vile spirit.
Yeah, of course.
Already dealt with those deserters. Shouldn't be a problem. At least for now.
Truly? What? Why, splendid. Still, we'd be fools to delay. The mine will not remain shut forever.
Tell me more about the spirit.
Could be this calls for a witcher, but I'll need more to go on. This spirit, been in the mine long? Anyone actually seen it?
I've seen but some of the records. Above my station, you see. As I recall, it appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here.
Someone died here who
The
was
church
cursed.
attempted once to exorcise the ghost, but, well, I'd like to see for myself what came of it.
Not exactly generous with details, were they?
No. Our wards recently reported hearing whispers in the night. Pleas for mercy, but ghostly. Strange. Altogether frightening. I'm afraid that's all I know.
Alright, what about my reward?
Stakes are high, can't deny it. Hope we can agree on a fair reward.
So long as you see what I have now as fair.
What do you 200? Nah. How about 250?
A reasonable request, but not one I can afford, alas.
I'll cut you some slack. Alright, you're a holy man, 240. What?
A reasonable request, but not one I can afford, alas.
Why are you not? You should be excited, dude. I'm doing your entire job for you. Okay, fine, 230. Whoa, no?
A reasonable request, but not one I can afford, alas.
Okay, 225. It's like barely any 25 coin increase. Okay, there you
Very
go.
well agreed. I'll need to take some from my own purse, but I believe you're worth it.
Yeah, whatever. We'll help.
So be it. I'll help. And you wait for me here, coin in hand.
Of course. Under the circumstances, I can't imagine how it might be better spent. Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal fire guide you, Witcher.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, knock yourself out, Eternal Fire. Farewell.
Alright. The Eternal Fire Shadow. Open the gate to the mine. Anything else? What the hell?
The eternal fire light your path.
Oh, there's like a shit ton of monsters here. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, we killed the deserters before. I remember doing that.
Priest's escort. Cuts and punctures. Swords at work. Deserters.
Yeah, we've dealt with them. Don't worry. So he came with like what, 3-4 men? Yeah, that's not enough. More deserters? Come on. I gotta do a bunch of perfect parries. Come on, one at a time. Don't be scared. Okay, you know what? Screw you. Oh, you know what? No. Don't screw this guy. Screw this guy, the big guy. Okay, well, unfortunately for you, I already killed all your friends. I want to do the parry thing. But unfortunately, I keep killing all the people I meet. Okay, some useful stuff here. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Achievement? No. 6, 7. How much more? Oh yeah, screwed up. Start again. 1, 2. Knocked him on his arse. I gotta read the achievement. 1, 2. Oh, screw you. Okay, give me a second. Now I want to at least get that. That seems like an easy enough achievement. Finish the game? No, I'm not finishing the game. What are you talking about? Walk the trail. Kill 10 opponents. Somewhere off. 10 effective counterattacks. Perform 10 effective counterattacks in a row without getting hit or parrying. 10 effective counter attacks without parrying. Care more and trained. Why am I stuck over here? Well, you're not moving at all. Get out. Okay, Deserter's dead. Now it's your turn. Come on, I gotta hit you. I gotta get 10 shots. Counters the attack. Counters the attack. Okay, unfortunately, you're dead already. Okay, you and me, buddy. Okay, that was the first one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't talk to me, asshole. I hate you. I can't even freaking counter your ass. Get out of here, man. Let me just stand here and counter someone 10 times. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? I don't think it is too much to ask. Oh, I can't counter your ass.
Don't let him catch his breath.
Get out of here. Oh, Geralt says I dealt with the damn deserters. And what are all these assholes? I don't remember the dead bodies being here though, that's true. Alright, let's go in. Apparently there's a ghost around here somewhere. Some kind of a ghost, a ghoul maybe. Something evil. As the undead usually are. Oh my. Renald's note. Dear O, if hope this message finds you well, beware the being that lurks in the mind. Took them for plague spirits of some type at first, but they behaved all too human, just stupefied in some strange way. A novel ghoul species, wraiths, a manifestation of concentrated suffering. Whatever the case, they haven't tried to hurt me much. Still, I advise caution. Watch for the ones pierced by nails. They seem especially dangerous. Was forced to kill one when it attacked. I assumed it was a ghoul, but its viscera was fully and undeniably human. That said, most of the organs were badly damaged. Symptoms of a blood fever. I couldn't understand how he was still alive. I suspect now it must have been some form of possession. Something that twisted his form and then, for reasons unknown, departed. I gathered samples our mentors ought to see. Have I discovered a new species? Curious to hear your thoughts. Renald. P.S. I put Master Olger's hypothesis to the test on some of them. He was right. Scattered salt has no effect. Only a complete enclosure seems to hold them in place. But it must be complete. Pure salt, no gaps. For it to work properly. A torch and a greater glyph of Yidrin. Just... Alright, just lying there. Dear O. The first letter from Renal. If you're reading this, it means you found the message I stored near Novigrad as agreed. Probably wondering to yourself who was right. You'll be happy to know you were. I'll only acknowledge it this once, so go on, savor the moment. But I digress. Although the contract seemed easy enough, I should have waited for your arrival. How many times now have we made that mistake? I think I've contracted something, fallen ill somehow. And yes, I know that's impossible, but I have no other way to explain my fever and lapses in memory. Here's hoping I have a uniquely weak constitution for a witcher, because if not, I find the alternative explanation far more concerning. But if somehow the worst were to happen, I've prepared some notes for you. I have marked each location with our insignia. You can't miss them. For now, I'll experiment with a potion similar to Pithy Splitter, though I lack Selendale. With any luck, I'll find some in the grasses surrounding Devil's Pit. That or I'll have to substitute Suwant mushrooms. If all goes well, you won't even read this. If all goes poorly, but it won't, I'll store the recipe and ingredients for you. Again, just in case, because you never need to read this, Reynald.
A note.
The Witcher got sick. Seems pretty crazy.
Potion recipe. Brewed with celandine. Should look for the places mentioned.
Someone was cursed, huh?
Sounds sincere enough. Can't be too sure, though. Could be a trap.
I mean, probably the trap. What do you think? He's lighting all the torches for me, though.
Medallion's humming. Better investigate.
There's a symbol.
Wolf School insignia. Old. Very old.
Old wolf school insignia.
Long dry. Hemorrhaging fever of some sort.
The Witcher had this?
Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
Not that way. Won't find me there.
Yeah, I'm not looking for you, asshole. Kira's lamp. Can we walk in normally? There you go. Oh. Hello?
Dark energy emanating from these bones. Spectre's doing?
Maybe. Kira's lamp is not really showing me all sorts of sick people sitting here. Just a whole group of them. One of them is doing the stupid knife game. Oh, great. What the hell do you mean? I'm walking here.
That's it. Down there.
Yeah, what if I go over here instead? Okay, I'm out of there, thank God. Oh my God. Could have been any curious. Just lying there, huh? Not even any good. Oh my God. These heavy maces do 391 damage. 400 damage. It's level 58. Makes sense, but I prefer games with a level cap.
Right. Yes. That's where you'll find me.
Well, there's
One of the beings Reynold mentioned. Another hint. Someone guiding me.
probably these left glyphs of Yidrin. That's like little shiny things. They all had some money on them at least. That's good.
Stop, not that way.
Yo, you relax, buddy. I'll go where I want. You can't stop me. Guess I'll come back that way. Get the lights on. We may have night vision, but I'm sure we can still see better in the light. You know what I mean?
Witchers came here. School of the Wolf.
That's my school. Touch.
Got a bad feeling about this. Who are you?
He's gonna attack me. He's just gonna explode. That's a lot of worms. I don't even know where I'm going.
More blood.
Okay, relax, alright? See a dude, he's crying. He do be crying.
Walls are scarred. Human fingernails. The sick want it out badly.
But they could not get out. They were trapped in here. But why is the question? Well, they were sick, that's why. But I understand that, but you know what I mean. What? Sometimes the wall is just a wall, I guess. Third letter from Reginald. Q. Had to sit for a spell. The priest won't open the gate, and my strength is fading. My body feels like it's on fire. I have no memory of the past hour, day. I am trapped in this darkness, haunted by foolish thoughts with no way to distract myself. Remember when we learned to hunt ghouls? The folk in that village believe necrophages to be the dead reason. I'm animated by foul magics. Ha! Wanted to ask you what will happen if I fail here, but I've suddenly forgotten your name. Osmar, was it? Osmondus? Emond? Osmond, yes. God, it's so clear now, but for a moment there, nothing. A gaping hole in my memory, not an inkling of who you are. Starting to think I'll never leave this place. R.
Interesting.
He's losing his mind. Some kind of it's a real illness. Did we find the second one already? They were breaking it up.
Bones, dried blood, and mucus. Victims of the Scarlet Fog. Gotta be.
You can stop your banging now. Alright, well. He just dumped the victims in there and set fire to it, I guess. Not set fire, you know what I mean. And lock them behind a wall and let them die. It's honestly very messed up. Okay, he turned into one of those things. Yeah, we see the dark energy. There's people in these cages, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah. I think that guy was stabbed too. Huh. Not very friendly, these people, were they? Fishing rod, vial. I guess they were being treated here. Or they were trying to treat them. Probably wasn't going very well, considering how it all ended. Get some more light in here. Alchemist's powder. And the ledge up here. Alcohest.
Was Reynold a witcher?
Well, definitely. Duh. I don't think he had so many freaking runes over there. Okay, nice little room. Nothing really going on. Some alchemical ingredients, I suppose. Not really why I'm here, though. Yeah, this little quest also seems nice. Pretty fleshed out, honestly. I thought it might just be like a very small one. Because this was added. Oh yeah. This guy seemed like he was dying. This guy was leading the experiments. Forgotten Priest's Testament. From the moment I first learned of our martyrs, I dreamed I would one day become one. I thought nothing is more beautiful than making the ultimate sacrifice in the name of your faith. I know now I was wrong, woefully naively wrong. For in this moment I would gladly forfeit my life of sanctity for a single cup of water, so I might help that poor boy curled up against the wall, suffering a misery none should ever endure. I can die here knowing that I departed of my own free will by caring for the afflicted. I knew that I too would eventually succumb to the scarlet fog, yet I did not know my brothers would inflict such suffering to those under our care. Father Edgar tortured leaders of the rebellion and decided to close the mine. I asked in turn who then would care for the weak. They will die regardless, all. The smug thought. I resolved to stay, to help ease the suffering of their final days however I could. Father Edgar locked them in here all the same, and me with them. I now find myself under my own care. I hear their wails and whimpers, witness their desperate attempts at escape, but I have no strength left. My only hope of deliverance now is prayer for a quick death, for I know it will not be merciful. Should anyone ever read my account of these atrocities, I humbly ask you share them with the world. In my waning hours, I wish for nothing more. Well, the eternal fire is pretty fucked up, but we knew that already. That comes as no surprise. They're doing messed up shit. They're always doing messed up shit. Steel plates, honestly, steel plates are pretty useful. Oh. Well, hello. I don't know where I'm going. I'm supposed to go here, or like this is the intended path, or a side path. I have no idea, but I've not been here because the torches are not lit. This is not an intended path, I think. Fourth, Reginald's letter. Osmond, something inside me, no signs of leaving, can hardly write, won't let me. Going to die here, all alone, if you don't find me. R. And that was the end of Reginald, I suppose. No, I gotta search this place. Don't cutscene me. There's so much to look around here, look. So many things around here.
Something's not right. Medallion seething. That stench.
There's a dude crawling out.
Damn it. What are you, filth?
Undead creatures. Ancient undead creatures. Who are you? You're the Witcher? Okay, we gotta fight one. I do want the achievement. It's only 10, so I can do 10. Eight. Boom, I'll trap your soul in my blade. Okay, 1v1, let's go. Oh my god, stop dropping him on the floor. What's that? 3? I think that's 3. 4. That's good. Do that. Do more of that. 5. Oh, I parried. Wait, start again. What? Okay, you know what? You keep falling down, I'm gonna kill you. Well, they're leaving behind their weapons. And some skeletons. So they are real creatures, not wraiths or... I mean, I guess even wraiths leave behind some stuff.
Dead end.
Well, I gotta get in somehow. The Witcher symbol is there, see? One must figure out a way in. I think I know just a way to do it. Come on. Look at this. Bloody hell. Just do what I want you to do, man. There you go. Alright, so he stored some shit in here apparently. Second letter from Reginald. Dear O, the Horsons, they locked me in. First they asked for aid, then without hesitation penned me in like a rabid mutt at the first sign of trouble. They wouldn't even hear my report, thought me a spectre trying to deceive them. Fuck that cult and their common good horse shit. How can I help the common good if I can't get the herbs I need? Speaking of, the suet mushrooms won't do the trick. I already checked. Turns out the worst case scenario was true. I am not sick after all. I am possessed. The spectre has fully fused into my body. Not even Quen has an effect. If only I had the right ingredients, I could brew my pitcher, intensify my signs and expel the filth with a combination of Gideon and Ard. But as I said, the cocksuckers won't fucking let me. Guess you'll be reading these letters after all. I'll be waiting deep in the caverns. Make the potion, but do not come near me until you drink it. And don't substitute any ingredients or the red mismal will possess you too. Strange mismal, what is that? How do I know it? Dwarven spirit, celandine, not sword mushrooms, contents of the chest. Reginald. Alright, make a potion. That's kind of our job.
Dwarven spirit. Celandine. Contents of chest. Must mean this chest.
Yeah. Cheese.
Got some celandine on me. Good thing. Other ingredients seem in decent condition.
Great. Someone watching?
Reynolds' own recipe looks like. Worth a try.
And of course.
All the signs scream plague maiden. But the symptoms... more likely a red miasmal. Yeah.
Miasmal.
Need to prepare.
You looking for Beatrice?
Stop, not that way.
Oh, relax. I know you don't want me to beat your ass. Prepare Reynolds splitter. Read the bestiary entry. Okay, well I should do that. I should also end the episode. Spectres. Red miasmal. It is often said the darkest recesses of caves play home to the continent's most fearsome monsters against which there is little of hope of victory or escape. The lone solution then is to seal them off from the world with the hope that they shall forever remain buried. A certain priest of the eternal fire, however, learned that hope and prayer is sometimes not enough. The cavernous mine within Devil's Pits hold a spectre whose very existence is believed to breed pestilence. With the threat of its release now imminent, the cleric seeks a new solution, the aid of a witcher. The being that haunted Devil's Pit turned out to be a red miasmal, whereas a plague maiden is thought to be a damned spirit, once human but now cursed to spread the pestilence. A miasmal, by contrast, is considered an evil force born from the concentrated collective suffering of plague victims. It has the ability to possess human bodies, thus granting it corporeal form and a means to wreak havoc. This process, however, irreparably corrupts and damages the host, causing the miasmal to continuously seek out stronger, more durable bodies. What cruel irony then, that a witcher's immunity makes the monster slayer a perfect shell for the spectre to invade and control. Fortunately, a red miasmal's power is not so absolute that it cannot be defeated by an experienced witcher, though even then only with considerable effort. The spectre, once weakened, can be trapped with the Yidrin sign, then expelled from the host's body with Ard, thus creating an opening in which to defeat it. Consuming Reynolds' Splitter offers an advantage by increasing the intensity of witcher signs. Reynolds' Splitter potion. In the Eternal Fire's shadow. And we can prepare the potion too. We might as well do it. Reynolds Splitter. One secret ingredient. Celandine and a dwarven spirit. Increase sign intensity and accelerate stamina regeneration. Boom. It's done. And now we gotta search the rest of the mine. Anyway, I'll do that in the next one. See you in the next one. I mean, honestly, a pretty good little... it's not even a DLC. I mean, I guess it is a DLC mission. The next gen update mission. It's pretty good. See you in the next one.